What's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be giving you the top 10 loadouts you can be using right now in Call of Duty Warzone, and these are going to be in no particular order, and you can always mix and match all of these because I always recommend using what's most comfortable to you, because if you're not comfortable, you're not going to be pushing your enemies. If you're not pushing your enemies, you're not getting more kills and more dubs, which is kind of the point. So let's get into it. For this first set of loadouts, I'm going to be using the Sidewinder. I just think it's really underrated right now, and then I'm also pairing this with a Reclaimer 18 shotgun. For the Sidewinder, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Tempest Predator Precision Barrel. This really helps with that range and recoil control, the Jack Glassless Optic, the RB Regal Heavy Stock, and the 30 round drum. And of course, we'll show this to you here in the firing range. This thing is kind of underrated right now. Very slow fire rate, but pretty accurate and pretty hard hitting. Next, for that Reclaimer 18, we're rocking the Bryson improved choke muzzle, the Discourager 900 heavy barrel, the paracord grip, the Stovall tack laser here, and no stock. And you want to put this thing in semi-auto mode, and don't ADS, put it in tack stance, and you'll just be able to spam it like that. For this next loadout, we're rocking the MCW paired with the Riveter shotgun, and this is a lot of fun to run as well. For this MCW, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the MCW Cyclone Long Barrel, the 60 round drum, the Jack Glassless Optic, and the RB Claw PSL grip, which really helps with that recoil control. Show this one to you in the fire range, but man, this thing absolutely rips. This thing's so much fun to run. I've always loved the MCW, but it's very, very solid now. And for that Riveter, we're going to rock the Bryson choke muzzle, the SA Draven 20 long barrel, the Bruin Bastion angled grip, the Gauge ball ammo, and the 30 round mag. And you're going to kind of do the same thing as you did with our last shotgun. You're going to put it in tack stance mode, but this thing is just insanely good. Very, very underrated as a close range option right now. It's real good. Before we get you the rest of these loadouts, we're going to get a quick word from the sponsor of today's video. Today's loadouts are sponsored by GlassesUSA.com. If you didn't already know, GlassesUSA.com is one of the biggest eyewear retailers in the US, offering thousands of eyeglasses and sunglasses brands like Gucci, Oakley, and Ray-Ban, like these Ray-Ban frames I have on right now. I even got my wife, Mrs. Marvel, this pair of Michael Kors prescription lenses. She is just a bit on the blind side. The best thing about GlassesUSA.com is that glasses start at only $39.99, which is up to 70% off the retail price. GlassesUSA.com lenses have great quality and tons of choices for you, which is why I highly recommend them. Go over to GlassesUSA.com today or check out the link in the description below and let me know your favorite style down in the comments. And thank you again to GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring today's loadouts. For this next set of loadouts, we're going to give you the BP50 as a long range option, and I love these WSP swarms, just a lot of fun to run. For this BP50, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Lore 9 heavy barrel, the Jack Glassless Optic, the 4-barrel heavy stock, and the 45 round mag. Show this one to you in the firing range. This thing just doesn't move, dude. It's absolutely insanely good. And then for the WSP swarms, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the WSP Ruthless L barrel, the Point G3P 04 laser, the 50 round mag, and the WSP Akimbo brace stock. This of course makes these akimbo, and not bad at all. For this next set of loadouts, we've got the Holger 556 and the Rival 9. For the Holger 556, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Cryos 6-match barrel, the Jack Glassless Optic, the RB Adel Assault stock, and the 40 round mag. Show this one to you in the firing range, but this thing is very, very good. Having a lot of fun with the Holger lately. If you want to take off the sight, put an underbarrel, help with the recoil a little bit more, definitely can do that. Then for that Rival 9, I'm rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Rival C Clear Shot barrel, the paracord grip, high grain rounds, and the 50 round drum. And this is surprisingly good. We just got a buff with it with this season 5 reloaded update, right? But man, it was a lot better than I expected it to be honest. For this next set of loadouts, we have the Bal 27. Bal 27 is a very sneaky option when it comes to the meta right now, right in there with all the top dogs. And then I love the WSP9. For the Bal 27, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, Crown H3 barrel, Jack Glassless Optic, Ardent Tac stock, and the 60 round mag. Show this one to you in the firing range, but this is like the BP50 if it had a 60 round mag. It's kind of how it feels, in my opinion. The WSP9, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, Paracord Grip, the high grain rounds, 50 round mag, and the Night Arm model sight. Show this one to you in the firing range. Just very, very solid. Next up, we have an MW2 weapon, the STB-556, and I paired this with the Static HV. STB-556, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, 508mm rear guard barrel, Paracord Grip, 42 round mag, and the Jack Glassless Optic. But man, this thing is surprisingly good too. Very good for solos. Very good solo weapon as well. But man, it rips and it's pretty accurate. For the Static HV, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor. I like the Jack Slash underbarrel here, the Auger 840 light barrel, Night Arm model sight, and the Guardian stock. Really helps with a little bit more recoil control. Show this one to you in the firing range, but man, this thing is an absolute beam as well. So much fun to run. Another thing too, guys, is that we will be streaming COD Next live right here on the channel. We got put in as an official host of COD Next for the live streams that they're going to be doing. So make sure you guys check us out. We should be live when this video comes out. If not, we'll be playing Black Ops 6 live this weekend here on the channel as well, and the next weekend. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. Hope you guys can join us for some Black Ops 6 gameplay. This next set of loadouts, we're rocking the Attack Eradicator with the Striker. The Attack Eradicator, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Conquer 70 long barrel, the Paracord Grip. I like the Jack Glassless Optic here. We don't need a mag because it comes with 75, and then the Attack Verde core stock. Show this one to you in the firing range, but man, this thing rips, dude. So much fun to use. Blows through your enemies, dude. It's wild. For the Striker, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, Striker Elite long barrel, Paracord Grip, high grain rounds, 48 round mag. So this one's here in the firing range. This thing just doesn't move. This is the least amount of recoil SMG we have. It's so good. Next up, a little sneaky option as well, the SOA Subverter. It got a pretty solid buff this past update too, and I'm rocking it with the BP50 SMG, which does take SMG ammo. For the SOA Subverter, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, Dozer 90 long barrel, Paracord Grip, 50 round drum. I don't like using a sight on it. I like as much recoil control as possible, so we're rocking the Motion V2 heavy stock. So this one's here in the firing range. Man, very, very solid. Next up, we have the BP50 Quartermaster Suppressor. You definitely want to run that Jack Revenger kit, the high grain rounds, the TRS-T4 grip tape, and the Chimera laser light. So this one's here in the firing range, but this thing can be used any distance you want it to be. Gonna have a little bit slower TTK out here at distance, but it's still very, very solid. Then for our next two loadouts, we're rocking the Superi 46 paired with the Pull Me at 762 without the conversion kit. The Superi 46, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, Paracord Grip, high grain rounds, 40 round mag, and the Rescue 9 stock. I wish that Rescue 9 stock could be put on other things besides just the Superi 46. But this thing is so quick and is still an absolute beam. Full pull me it, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, St. Pyro heavy barrel. Gotta rock the high grain rounds here to add even more damage range and bullet velo. Jack Glassless Optic, the Ivanov wood stock. So this one's here in the firing range, but man, this thing rips, dude. It's so much fun to run. And you got a little Flappy Bird action going on up in the front there. The best loadout overall is still the STG, but we're pairing this with the MCW SMG, which I think is the best close range option period right now. It's so good, so fun to run. For this STG, we're rocking the Quartermaster Suppressor, the C70 long barrel, the Jack Glassless Optic, DR79 combo stock, and the 50 round drum. And this thing is it's still just so good, chat. It's still just so good, guys. They nerfed it, but they didn't nerf it, if you know what I mean. The MCW, gotta rock that Jack Raven kit. This thing is still absolutely broken, has been for a while. Paracord grip, the 40 round mag, the RB rapid strike grip. This is gonna help a ton with sprint to fire speed, and the Night R model sight. And I run that rear grip strictly for that sprint to fire speed because I feel like ARs, that's kind of what they struggle with anyway. But man, this thing's nearly unbeatable. But thank you guys again for watching. If you like this style of video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that noti bell, and make sure to come visit us live. You can ask for any loadouts there, or just ask me any kind of questions. Would love to have you in the live streams. But again, thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss another video like this or like any of these. We'll see you in the next one.